So police officially defend arrest of baseball bat wielding man in busy Manchester street. So, if you guys haven't heard, this man right here decided he was going to go out and buy a brand new baseball bat from the store so he can go ahead and play baseball, all right? Or whatever the hell they play over there that where they got to use a bat, okay? Um Stealing the wrapper and everything, and this weirdo cop right here decides to chase him down and arrest him, even though he literally had the receipt. The plastic was still on the bat and everything. Well, now the police are defending why they arrested him. So let's go ahead and get into this. Police defend arrest of baseball bat wielding man in busy Manchester street. A video of the incident has gone viral on social media. A man carrying a baseball bat who was tackled and arrested by cops in Manchester City Center has been released with no further action as the force defended their actions. Okay, let's see what they had to say. Viral social media footage shows the moment that a man carrying a baseball bat, still wrapped in its covering, was approached by a police officer and tackled to the ground. The incident on the Market Street in central Manchester last Sunday, August 9th, was watched by a large crowd of onlookers. Literally, the cop approached him. The man wasn't doing nothing wrong. He was just walking. He just bought it. Several more officers can be seen arriving on motorbikes, and the man is put in handcuffs and escorted into the back of a police van. The incident drew a furious backlash on social media, with critics accusing the force of arresting the man despite only just buying the bat from the shop. Okay? As you can see here, a young man buys a baseball bat.
From there, you fucking... Mate,
Why are you filming it?
I'm meeting my friends.
Do videos, mate. Videos out of town.
Hey, protect yourself! Protect yourself! Protect yourself! Protect yourself! Protect yourself!
Mate, what have I done?
Protect yourself! Policeman out here.
See, here's the thing. When it first starts, all we have is literally the cop running up and grabbing him, okay? You can see he's clearly pointing, saying, dude, I just bought the bat. Like, I have a receipt for it. He says it multiple times in the video. If you guys get the chance, go over and watch the video on YouTube. But this cop just runs up and grabs him. Yet you have these other people out there able to carry knives because it's considered part of their culture and stuff, and he's just buying a bat to go play. Literally, to go play baseball. Anyway, viral social media footage shows the moment that a man carrying a baseball bat, still wrapped in its covering, was approached by a police officer and tackled to the ground. The video was subsequently shared by far-right activist Tommy Robinson, whose real name is Stephen Yaxley Lennon, on X, who criticized the police's response. However, in a statement, Manchester police said that the bat had been purchased the week before. The man was arrested and detained after he refused to engage with the police officer, and the statement continued. Okay. He refused to engage, yet when you watch it, the cop didn't engage. The cop just went up and grabbed him, okay? And, okay, if the bat was purchased the week before, what do you buy a bat for? There's two things you buy a bat for. One, play baseball. Two, okay, maybe you're going to do some fucked up shit. But if he's just walking, not doing anything, it still had plastic wrap on it, so clearly you can see he hasn't used it for anything. I mean, unless they're trying to claim, oh, he kept the plastic wrap on it, so when he does use it, he could take the plastic wrap off. There's no fingerprints on it or something, which would be fucking stupid. But anyway, the incident on the Market Street, Manchester, on Sunday, August 9th, was watched by a large crowd of onlookers. One of our city center officers approached a man who had a baseball bat on Market Street on Sunday, August 9th. Sunday, 9th of August. The statement said the officer tried to engage with the man in his 30s, who's refused. He was eventually detained and arrested. He has since been released with no further action. Inquiries found the bat was bought the previous week, but no intent could be proven, and therefore no crime was committed. Our professional standards directorate has reviewed the footage, and no misconduct has been identified. Under UK law, it is illegal to carry an offensive weapon in a public place. The Sentencing Council describes an offensive weapon as anything made or adapted to cause injury or intended to be used as a weapon. A baseball bat can be classified as an offensive weapon if the person is carrying the item intends to use it to cause injury. The UK has some of the fucking dumbest laws ever. So you're going to tell me, okay, what if I do drywall? And I carry a drywall knife. Am I not allowed to carry that? Am I not allowed to carry? What about a drywall hammer? I don't know if you guys have that shit over there in the UK, but a drywall hammer is a big old claw hammer. It's literally a flat hammer head on one side, and it's got a big old claw on the other side, so you can grab the drywall and you can pull it off the studs. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yes, a baseball bat can be classified as an offensive weapon, but if the guy's walking to a park or something, or he's walking somewhere to go meet friends to play ball or something, like, you can't just run up on him immediately. The problem here is the assumption that he was going to do something bad. Okay, that's the whole thing. They assumed, oh, this man's got a bat, he's going to do something bad. No, okay, and this whole what do they say? Baseball bat can be classified as an offensive weapon if the person carrying the item intends to use it to cause any injury. Okay. And then the Sentencing Council describes an offensive weapon as anything made or adapted to cause injury or intended to be used as a weapon. Anything made or adapted. Okay. A pen can be used as a weapon. A cup can be used as a weapon. Okay. Anything can be used as a weapon. The problem is they're focusing on the weapons and not focusing on the people. I'm sure if they would have just pulled this guy aside, had a conversation with him saying, hey, why are you carrying the bat? What are you doing? Where are you going? This, that, the other. Everything would have been fine. But the fact that they assumed that he was carrying a weapon to do illegal things is where the problem is. The UK, you guys have such a problem with this dumb shit, okay? And, now it's starting to leak over. I mean, this world is in shambles right now, but you guys can do something about it. Like, it is a shame that the UK, you people, you guys used to be a great empire, okay? And now you guys are a bunch of pussies, basically. Do something about your government, man. You guys have that. Stand up. Like, you guys have all these I'm drawing a blank now. You guys have all these protests and stuff, and then you just let them end in a couple days. No, if you guys, sometimes you need to take shit by force. When you start showing, hey, we're tired of stuff, and you start putting the hammer down and saying, no, nothing is going to change unless you guys make it change. And you guys aren't letting it change. I mean, the fact that the officer ran up and immediately assumed it, that's the problem. Next time, they're going to assume someone's doing something with something, okay? What if someone accidentally drops their cup and it shatters, and then they pick the handle up, and then the cop says, oh my God, he's got a weapon, a sharp weapon, let's go to get him. No. What if he's just cleaning up his mess? I mean, you guys got workers that can't carry box knives. But you guys have fucking migrants that can carry knives. Someone needs to start a religion where you're allowed to carry spears or something, okay? And it's only for the UK people, okay? This is ridiculous, man. Like, this is the bullshit that's on the internet now. Like, it is a shame. If this shit would have happened in America, shit would have went down. But the people, you guys in the UK, you guys aren't going to do nothing about it. You guys had Tommy Robinson say something about it on X. That's it. They let the guy go. This is a win for the police station, okay? Like, this is a little bit of publicity. If they can do this, you don't think they're going to do it again? You guys just let it slide. You guys are letting everything slide. You guys remember, you guys have a king, right? You guys don't have to start protesting outside the, what is it, Buckingham Palace? Okay? Remember, there's strength in numbers. Do it. Stand up for what's right. Take your country back. Stop just letting them run all over you. They care more about your migrants than they do you actual people. I mean, it's a shame. Do better.